Hi, it's Jerry from Ryley, Alberta. This is the Ryley Landfill site. It consists of three, one, two, and there's a third one way back there. As you can see, there they are. One, actually two, three, four. Or one big one, yeah, actually three. Anyways, that's the Ryley Landfill. Then that's where our bodies are apparently, that were dumped there by the city. And we've been trying to contact the guys from Ryley. We've left them messages, but they've yet to respond. However, if we look over here to the left at a current site being built, you can see the process of how these mounds are constructed. There is what we call a kind of device up there. I don't know what we call those things. There's a cat, and they're just landscaping and building this whole thing out in a base, as you can see. And maybe if we're lucky, we just missed it. It was just coming and leaving. You can see a truck coming up, and you'll see they'll dump it, and then they'll sculpt it to that hill that they're just building right now. And that's the process of how those other mills, those other things were built. The one here is run by Cold Harbor. I don't think they've got anything for us, but I went and talked to them, left a card. I left my number and got the guy's card. That's their site. And then we're heading towards north, just off of Highway 14, and just to the north east side of Ryley. And like I said, this is where the bodies are that we have to bring from Ryley, where they're buried in the ground right now in a landfill, back to Edmonton, where they originally came from. We're talking with City Councillor Sarah Hamilton. We're just switching from her. We were with Mike Nichols, who apologized to Treaty 6. Didn't give us a letter, but they met with the councillors, and they expressed sorrow upon finding out that the city mayor, John Iverson, and the administration had in fact dug up 40 mass graves, and they wound up here. We won't get into the whole gory details of that, but we tried to get them before they went out of town back in January 2018, but City Councillor Scott McKean didn't like what we were asking for. He sicked the police on me and the mental health unit, so we desisted, and now they wound up in Ryley. So Scott McKean, thank you very much. Let me tell you, Ottawa already knows what you did, and so does Treaty 6. So just wear your hair short, and don't make sure you got anything that you gripped. That's my advice to you, as one Edmontonian to another, because in Treaty 6, and the councillors especially, you're not a favorite son. Let's just leave it at that. We're working with City Councillor Sarah Hamilton right now, and Sarah, we hope to see you the next week or so. My little working group. You already know who we are. Thanks. I'll let you guys go. But here we are at Ryley Landfill. That's where the bodies from 1885, about 40,000 from 40 landfills, mass graves dug up in the city that you saw some of earlier today. This is where they wound up, and that's where they are right now. And like I said, we're working with Sebastian Belleville in the Prime Minister's office, and Treaty 6, specifically Enoch, and somebody else I can't name because they haven't really confirmed, but Enoch for sure, to get these guys back to Edmonton, because this is not where they should be. Not in a landfill. Over now, I'll let you guys go, and I'll leave it to yourselves to figure out what to do next. Meanwhile, I will chug away with my working group. Thanks. You guys have a great May Day long weekend, and it's Jerry from Ryley, Alberta, where people like to go fast. He's smoking. He's doing about 80. He's on his way to Highway 16. I'll let you guys go. Looks like the embargo's over out here. Bye for now.